is up, you guys? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J. And I'm coming to y'all with the mess today, okay? Because we have not had a Kiki and talked about some mess in a while, just because of the stuff that I was going through. But I'm good now, so let's move on. So back with the mess, you guys. And before the haters come along, this is not me on this picture, okay? I'm not going to tell y'all who that is, but it's not me. But anyways, you guys, so y'all know I'm coming to y'all with the Chrisean and Blueface mess, okay? There's always some type of junkie stunts that are performed here, like, every so often they kind of, because they're trying to keep their names in the limelight, so nobody forgets about them. I don't think that we're going to forget about them per se, but they just keep trying the same old stuff, and it's just so redundant at this point. And I just think that nobody's interested, and people are just at this point just looking at Chrisean like she's crazy. Like, people have been looking at her like she's crazy. Everybody try to give her the benefit of the doubt, but at this point, girl, you have completely failed. It's crazy because 2 years ago, around the same time, Chrisean was the clout, okay? Everybody was in love with her. Everybody was feeling bad for her for everything that she went through with Blueface and this and that. Then she pooped on everybody, and here we are 2 years later, and this girl, her career is kaput down the tubes. She's living in delusional land, like she really thinks that she's known for something other than mess, because she's not. But anyway, y'all know me. I can go on a whole rant about this girl for hours, but we're not going to do that. That's not why we're here. Okay, so the reason why we're here is because the same old shenanigans, okay? Blueface unfollows Rock unfollows Blueface. It's the same old stupidity, because it seems like in this day and age, a follow determines what a person's relationship is, their relationship status, which is stupid to me. But anyways, so I'm just gonna share my screen, and so let me 1 second here. All right, so. And today's news is sponsored by Blueface. Sponsored by Circus of Blues 2, one of our favorite go-tos, okay? If y'all have not checked out Circus of Blues 2 on IG, you guys are missing out. I mean, there's several, good people on there. You got Kappa for Likes, Black Tea Queens, Corey Lombardi. Y'all, I can go on and some more, but check those IGs out for that good tea, okay? Because everybody else, they just be like the hot piss girl. It's like, I don't care. Chrisean can go out here and do something to somebody, and she'll blame the victim, okay? So we don't need that type of information when it's clearly that extremely biased. But anyways, so just keep going, y'all. It's the Starbucks coffee this morning. Okay, so as you can see, it says that Blueface added his kids to his profile, but not Chrisean Jr. So everybody has some things to say about that, that he put his kids up. These are old pictures. And it's just sad that they play these type of junkie stunt games where they use the kids as pawns. And it's crazy because these are Jaidyn's kids. They're not Chrisean's kids. So why is her kids being used as a pawn in these situations? It's just weird to me. But these are the pictures that he put up. Pictures he's already had for years. And he just put those pictures back up. Now, frankly, we don't know if he's actually the one doing all of this. Let's just put that disclaimer out there. Because it can very well be Chrisean putting this mess out here to try to stay relevant. We don't know, because he got his TikTok, he took all that stuff down, took her videos down from YouTube and this and that. That wasn't him. That was not him. That was her. I mean, come on now. So we don't know if these people playing in our face. So let's just get that out there. But this is for entertainment purposes only. So he put these old ass pictures out here. Okay, we know. All right. So Jaidyn comes back after she sees that these pictures are on here or what have you. And she sees that Chrisean has stopped following her. Um, what Jaidyn decides that she wants to come out and weigh in on the situation. So Jaidyn doesn't really do a lot of posting on Instagram. On IG, she basically does all of her pictures and promos and stuff there. But if you want to catch the things that she says, you're gonna have to go on X to see the things that she posts on there, because that's where all the tea goes down when it comes to Jaidyn Alexis. All right, so boom. All right, so we're gonna start from the beginning because y'all know this stuff is upside down. So she puts observant AF, right? That was, right afterwards. Then she says, oh no, she unfollowed him because he put his kids back on. Whatever shall we do, with the laughing emojis. And she said, hashtag keep him. Okay, cause she done. Then she like, you good, cuh? Then she said 2025 is a different Jaidyn. Sorry, not sorry, stupid. And from what we see, that is because Jaidyn is finally coming out and saying something, which we've been trying to get her to do that for God knows how long. But she was still trying to save face and not trying to ruin anybody's reputation. I don't know what the purpose of why she was so quiet for so long. But it seems like the girl is fed up. She just doesn't care anymore. And she's done with the whole situation. So now I'm just waiting for the day for her to bleed her out real bad and tell us the real. Because Jaidyn, you still playing around a little bit. You just give us the tea so we can move on. All right, y'all. So then after she was saying all of that, Chrisean comes out, okay? Chrisean puts a whole dissertation on it, which we know Chrisean probably used AI, but I don't know. After I read this, then I'll be able to tell you. But so Chrisean comes out and says, are you okay? Do you need attention? Nothing have to do with his beautiful kids. You crashing out about Blueface again? He's not the prize if it's community penis. I don't trust him. I've decided to disassociate, to leave the man alone and focus on my career and the purpose Jesus called me for in the first place. I took a risk. That risk ran its course, and I'm just falling back in the public and behind closed doors. Wait a minute. I'm just falling back in the public and behind closed doors. He's selfish and not faithful. Duh. Not a faithful person. Getting cheated on or open relationships are toxic. Paying his bills. Oh, AI definitely didn't write this because child ain't no karmas, no periods, no nothing. Okay, so I'm just child between her and that damn Chastity. All right, so she said paying his bills and running a restaurant. How is you running a restaurant and you in Baltimore, girl? You do not know how to run no damn business. Just because you went and wiped off a table and pulled a little piece of plastic off the window does not mean that you're running anything. Because if you was running it, you would be there. Because everybody that has a business or has had a business of their own knows that you're going to have to go in there and oversee things, and you're going to have to put in work. So, girl, miss us with the whole you running the restaurant thing, because we know that is not the case. Blueface name is not even nowhere on that restaurant. So I just wish that she would just stop. But anyways, so she said paying his bills and running a restaurant and taking off from my career. Career doing what? I'm trying to figure it out. Because what does Chrisean, what is her, what do we know her for besides mess? I mean, her music is trash, and I'm not even going to hide. I'm not even going, what y'all young kids say, I'm not even going to hold you. Her music is trash. And the best song she had was Mr. Take Ya Bitch, and that was because my boo wrote her lyrics and put everything together. She was just there. So what career? What is her talent? Like, her sisters are talented. I mean, even Chastity is more entertaining and more talented than Chrisean is. And we already know Tasiki, she's singing everything else. So what do you do, Chrisean? Because what else are you gonna do? Because you can't fight no more. That's pretty much what you're known for, is fighting and being dirty and messing around with somebody's man and having a alleged baby by him, but we think that it's by the ex that was done up. I mean, child. Anyway, y'all, look, I don't went all the way to the left, but anyway, she says that for taking off from her career because he's insecure isn't worth my efforts or good intentions. Girl, you just figuring this out, and it's been a year and a half. Growth is actually leaving him, and that's yet to be determined. Jason Lee can play back the footage of you crashing out over him coming to his son. You're the bitter one. You want beef so bad for no reason. It's like you have no identity. Girl, goodbye. What you mean Jason Lee can play back footage of her crashing out over her coming to see his son? First of all, Chrisean, you spent the last 4 or 5 years crashing out. And now you want to say something or try to make it appear that Jaidyn is in the wrong? You was just inserting yourself in a beef that was between her and Sadie just a week or two ago. About 2 weeks ago. Nobody was talking to you, but you felt the need to insert yourself. And then you put a whole dissertation on how she need to love herself, and you trying to give her some damn advice and talking about how you married him. You married the person she was in a relationship with child. Anyway, so so now I guess y'all getting a divorce with the so-called marriage. So then she says, so y'all know that if you go to Chrisean's page on X, you won't see that paragraph that she put saying that she was no longer with Blueface. That was a post and delete. So it's not up there. But you know, if you put something on the internet, somebody gonna screenshot it. So you might as well just leave it up. But anyway, she says, just say you wanted to know what was going on, with the laughing emojis. Then she says, and to all my supporters, stay tuned. Yahweh is the only way. Then she says, I'm warning you, leave me alone. Girl, ain't nobody scared of you. I mean, why does she keep doing this? Like, girl, we know that you be doing the voodoo hoodoo. We know you doing something because of that prayer. The way y'all start y'all prayer out, y'all be chanting. And my spirit can't even take it because it's demonic. So no, as long as you covered as long as what they say, covered in the blood, as long as you are covered by the Most High God, don't nobody care about all that little stuff that you be trying to do. It's just not. But Chrisean, stop trying to act like you so above everything. Just stop it. And her friend Jay called her out on that BS about always using God as, you know, it's like she uses his name in vain. She plays with the Most High too much. But that's in another video, so we're gonna talk about that. I was supposed to go back to work today, but unfortunately I was unable to go back to work because they got to get my credentials together. So I said, well, I'm still gonna work today, and I'm just going to make me a few videos. So I will see you guys on the next one. I love y'all. Peace.